Come on.
Welcome back to another episode of I Fish LI. Today, I'm going to be fishing for porgies on this beautiful harbor on the North Shore of Long Island.
Stop.
As you can see, I'm going to be using squid as bait today. It's my go-to bait for porgies. I'm using this Piscifun Alijoz bait caster reel. I just got it in, and so far this thing is a tank. You can get it at the link in my bio. I highly recommend it. I prefer purchasing whole squid as bait instead of squid strips, so I had to cut it up myself and prepare it for bait. I cut it up into little strips and then I rigged it up on my high-low rig. I always go with high-low rigs for porgies, and I always use pretty small hooks. I feel like I hook up way more often, and I don't really mind weeding through the small fish. I took a nice long cast out. This Piscifun Alijoz casts super smooth. I let it sink all the way down to the bottom. And most people while porgy fishing just sit and wait. I prefer to slowly drag my bait in. I think it's a good way to help find the school of fish, and I think I get way more bites this way. Also, just wanted to say it's been a while since I've posted a long form video on this channel. I've been posting lots of shorts, but I want to get back into posting long form videos more regularly. I was getting lots of bites as I was dragging my bait in, but I hadn't been able to hook up on anything yet. For a bait caster reel, which I'm not totally used to casting, this thing casted super smooth and super far. I finally started getting some really solid bites, and I managed to hook up onto a fish. It didn't feel big whatsoever, but I was happy to finally get on the board after missing so many fish.
Tiny spot.
Once I got it in, you can clearly see this is not a porgy at all. This is actually a spot. I didn't know anybody really ever caught these guys on the North Shore. I thought they were typically a South Shore beaches kind of fish, so it was pretty cool to see these guys way up north. I was contemplating eating this fish. The other guys fishing around me were catching some, so I thought I might be able to get enough for a dinner, but I decided to just unhook it and throw it back, which later on you'll see it was a good thing that I did that.
Actually, I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to keep it.
After that, I switched over to fish bites for a bit. I know down south a lot of guys love using fish bites for spot and croaker and different fish like that. These things stay on the hook much better than any other bait. Even squid, which stays on good, these things will stay on forever. So I baited up my hook and took another long cast out. I kept squid on the top hook to see if one was doing better than the other.
I tried, but they're tiny right there right now.
They're north now.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But after fishing with the fish bites for a while, I wasn't really getting any bites on them at all. I moved spots slightly and it seemed like the action was way more hot on this side of the dock. I was still dragging my sinker slowly across the bottom. I think it also helps to get the fish to commit to eating the bait since they have to chase it a little bit. And I finally hooked into another fish. I typically get my bait casters with a right hand retrieve, but I wanted to try this one out with the left hand. So far I'm liking it. As you can see here, I managed to catch the target species of the day. I was pretty shocked at how small this fish was. Usually anywhere on the North Shore that I fish porgies, they're much bigger than this. I didn't even measure this fish. They have to be 9 inches to keep, and I think that this one was a keeper sized, but there's really not much meat on them when they're this size, so I decided to send them back. I kept fishing to see if there were any bigger porgies around. I did have my cooler with me, so I was prepared to keep one if I got a bigger one. Last time I caught porgies, I caught some around the same size, and I ended up keeping them because I wanted to experiment with cooking fish whole. I was pleasantly surprised with how good this was. The skin was so crispy, but there were so many bones, so it really didn't make it worth it to me to try to keep them again when they're this small. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try to do some more longer form content like this. What kind of videos would you guys want to see? I'm thinking of doing some camping, backpacking, fishing videos. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? Anyway, I did manage to get a couple more bites.
Yeah, come on.
And I hooked up to another fish.
This is day 18. Ruining that day.
Whoa.
This one again was the target species, but I think this one was even smaller than the last one. It's interesting to see when the porgies have that black bar on them. I've only really ever seen that on super small porgies. I think it must fade as they get bigger, but I'm not too sure. I only managed to catch those 3 fish on this day, so I'm going to end the video off with a quick review and a deeper dive into the Piscifun Alijoz. Alright, I just wanted to end the video off talking a little bit more about the Piscifun Alijoz. So I got the left hand retrieve with the power handle here. I really like this reel for ocean fluking style fishing. That's what I got it for. I haven't had the chance to take it out and do that yet, but soon you'll see me taking this out off the reefs off Long Island, doing some ocean fluking, some different bottom fishing as well. So I got the 6:1 gear ratio. I'm not a fishing reel expert. I just read that for bottom fishing you want the lower gear ratio, so I decided to go with that one. And the left hand retrieve I like for ocean fluking. Keep the rod jigging in my one hand, and you don't even really have to reel too often, so it's just quicker and easier for me to switch over to the left hand instead of because I like jigging with my right hand. And then another feature I really like is it's got this button here that you click, close it back down, so you don't have to use 2 hands to close it. You can open and close, which is really nice for ocean fluking. And what else? It's got 33 pounds max drag. So I'm going to leave the link in the description of my bio. Check it out. It'll be on the link tree. And now I just want to sort of talk a little bit more about what my goals are for the channel. So as you can see, I've been posting a lot more short form videos, like around a minute. My goal is to try to start pushing out some more longer form videos like this one. It's not really the format that I'll be shooting for my other long form style videos. I'm going to be trying to do more like long day trips of like backpacking, fishing, camping and fishing, or I guess any day I get out on a boat or anything like that. It's like a full day trip. I'm going to just try to do style fishing like or the style of videos that like Outdoor Boys YouTube channel used to do. So comment down below some ideas, styles of videos you guys might want to see. I'm going to be doing a camping trip on my kayak pretty soon, packing the tent and the kayak and stuff like that. So looking forward to that. And make sure to watch out when I get this reel out on the ocean for some ocean fluking. That's really some of my favorite style of fishing. You get some really big fluke doing that. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, drop a comment what kind of videos you want to see, and go check out this reel. It's a really good budget reel. If you're looking for an ocean fluking tog, any style reel like that, this is, and you're on a tighter budget, this is go-to. So thanks for watching.